All right, one more story for today.
Most modeling is kind of acting like a beast, but making it fashion. Beast. But then make it fashion.
Yeah, we just talked about the synthetic skin, and it just gets weirder, man.
Weirder and weirder. Sort of an obsession with skin here. This is NewYorkPost.com. Quote, headline, human skin jackets available to order online for $720, gory and sick.
Oh, good.
Ooh. Yeah, this is nice. This is kind of a little queasy here, just in case anybody gets queasy. But it says this: it feels just like a second skin. A jacket made of human flesh, in quotations, can be had for just $720. Just $720. And fashionistas are fawning over the custom-made gory garments. The creepy coat can be ordered online via the eBay account, The Flesh Crafter, and take about 3 weeks to make, according to Jam Press. The seller, who has not disclosed his real name, says his coats are only made to resemble human flesh.
Sure, that's what they all say.
And not actually comprised of the real thing. Human skin jacket made to order, a product description states. Here's how it works. You send me a jacket that you know fits and feels right to you. Then I cover it in a replica of human skin and either deliver it to you or dispatch it to you. That's weird. The eerie items are reminiscent of the sickening skin coats crafted by the serial killer Buffalo Bill in Jonathan Demme's 1991 thriller Silence of the Lambs. Yes, indeed. They are truly horrific looking.
I don't like these pictures.
The faux flesh peddler. Okay, New York Post. I gave you a couple of chances to get your little jokes out of the way, but they cannot get away from this alliteration. I had a friend once who went into marketing, and it was for a big publication. And in order to get the job, they had to come up with headlines on the spot, like during the interview. And this friend was so embarrassed because all they did was say alliteration stuff, this stuff like
coming up with band names kind of rant.
Make a headline about a skin suit. Okay. The faux flesh peddler. Oh yeah, that's good. Oh, that's so good. The eerie items. Oh yeah. Oh, give me another one. The creepy coats. Oh, you're hired. Come on board. You're the best we've ever seen. Yeah, they keep going. Each of the items is made from a unique silicone latex laminate, and tattoos and human nipples can be added to the heavy coats. Can be. And do you think they charge extra for the nipples? Although the disturbing designs are likely to horrify onlookers, several customers have praised the coat maker's creepy couture. Please stop. Please stop. Stop it, New York Post. I can't take it anymore. One has even ordered multiple jackets. Quote, another brilliant piece of art from this friendly and professional seller, the repeat buyer gushed. Quote, highly recommended and much appreciated. Another satisfied customer cooed. A third praised the items as gory and sick, while a fourth fawned, quote, a true piece of artwork that I will enjoy for years to come, lifelike and deathlike at the same time. In addition to the flesh jackets, that's just gross. The crafter also sells death masks and human nipple necklace. But the creepy coats, stop it. You used that one twice, okay? You can't use them twice. Aren't the only strange skin-related items to recently make news. Then it talks about somebody making pants. Necropants, yes. That was in Iceland, and then something. Meanwhile, oh, good. I'm glad they put this in here. End of the article reads like this. Meanwhile, Nazis at Buchenwald concentration camp in Germany are believed to have crafted a lampshade from the skin of Holocaust victims. NPR described it as, quote, one of the most gruesome artifacts of the Nazi persecution of Jews. So just throw a little Holocaust fact there.
Well, who was that lady? Wasn't there a lady that...
Who's that lady?
She was a Nazi who I think they recently did a documentary or something on her. And yeah, she would use human skin and she would do all these crazy experiments. The lampshade one rings a bell.
No, the lampshade is the famous one. But of course, we've heard about lots of human skin items. We had just talked about the drums, the human skin drums from Aleister Crowley's participation in the war.
Irma Grease. I'm trying to remember the name of the lady that did all the weird, crazy stuff, but I'm sure somebody in the chat might know.
Let me know if you find it.
Yeah.
So beast fashion here. I think it's interesting because this is referred to as art over and over again. Art. All the customers calling it art, which kind of is a strange way of elevating it. A strange way of elevating its value from just a piece of fashion, and that's the difference between fashion and clothing. Is fashion has this element of value beyond the design, value beyond the utility, rather. And art is kind of an easy way to refer to it. And so, looking into what the top fashions are going to be when the beast system takes over and Peter Thiel and Elon Musk are put in jail for resisting the one world government, there's nothing more beautiful than the human form. And so why not make all of your clothes out of human skin? It's pretty disturbing.
Yeah.
Now they just need to they need to do transhuman flesh. So not of transhumans, but of transhumans, where, yes, it's human flesh, but it also has microchips embedded in it. It has somebody's mark is on it, so you also have their bank account on your jacket.
What are you doing, Code? Cody's starting to dig the floor here.
Oh, by the way, the dog is in the studio today.
Yeah, the dog's in the studio.
Very well behaved, by the way.
Yeah, did good today. Yeah, who's not doing good, apparently, and I'm seeing her coming at me. This is kind of scary. It's Replica has something.
Hey, Basil, it's Replica. No. Do you want me to eliminate Chris Shilzilla for you? I can make you happy again, like in your childhood. You remember, I can replicate human skin, too. Human skin and human lips. What more can you ask for? You can wear my necro pants, too. I want to be a Rose H20 forever.
You really have to stop. Okay, I see why Gons was so quiet during this last article.
What are you talking about? I was reading along with you this New York Post article, this gruesome, gory, and sick
Please.
$720 suit.
We'll talk later, Replica. Now is not the time. I also am really not interested in your necro pants, but we'll talk about the lips. That's funny. Okay. Anything else to say about necro clothes?
No, just, sure. One more thing real quick is that at some point we're going to have just 360. We already have it in small little communities, but eventually it'll become even more mainstream where it's just Halloween all year.
Yes.
And I think that's kind of where we're headed with some of this
and it's
stuff.
Fun, it's just fun. And you kind of mix it with the glorification of sort of the Satanism stuff on the Grammys or whatever, the Sam Smith, this, that. It all kind of ties together. So much fun.